this bitch. Still in this bitch. I'm doing my thing. I'm still in this bitch. We still in this bitch. We no, but hopefully I'll be able to go home tomorrow. So I am waiting for them to pick me up to go prep me for this procedure so we can get this done and over with so I can hopefully go home, rest, and get my tail back to work. Even though I don't even want to deal with them motherfuckers because I don't like nobody there except a couple. I miss Freddie. That's it. I miss Freddie. I miss my girl Molly. I miss Angel. But I don't really miss nobody else. I miss my sister. I'm ready to kick with my sister. I miss my bed. I want to take a shower, a real shower without all of this stuff on me. I want to I want to eat. I want to eat food. I mean, Butterworth been taking care of me. They've been taking care of me, but I want some food. I feel like Turbo and Breaking Two. You know when he finally woke up in the hospital, he was like, "Man, I am hungry. Give me some food." That's how I'm feeling right now because yesterday when they realized that they're gonna have to do the procedure today, I had to go back on a liquid diet. So I've been hungry ever since. At least I got a couple of bites in of a breakfast sandwich. And then I didn't like the breakfast sandwich because I didn't like the way they made the eggs. They make the eggs different when they do it with a breakfast sandwich than just scrambled eggs. So I know what to do next time in the morning, basically. But one thing here, I don't know about other hospitals, but you can order breakfast food all through the day. Anyway, what they got to do is go through my intestines and figure out where the blood coming from. So this is the diagram right here, and that dot you see in the front at the bottom, then the dot you see at the back, that's the area of where the blood is at. So they gotta go in and take care of that. They don't know exactly how or what they have to repair or how they have to repair when they get there, but they know where to go. So I don't know exactly how long my recovery is going to take. So I ain't planning to go back to work to probably like maybe Wednesday. If I go home tomorrow, I'm going to take 2 days off, refresh, and then get my ass back on. But I can't do much more. However, I'm chilling. I'm finally getting through shit. So right now I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all see how Portia don't called out Shamia before we even seen the episode? She telling all the bit. Portia is breaking the fourth wall a lot this season, it seems, and she just continues to do so. We don't know what this is all about, but I cannot wait to see what it is about. Portia and Shamia is not playing this year. It's so messed up because they have been besties all of this time. And now it takes for Shamia to get on the show, and now it looks like their friendship is just messed. My bad. Okay, that was Mom Dukes. Um, Shamia and Portia. I'm watching right now, and they act the little sound bath thing, and they trying to meditate and everything. And Shamia ain't even feeling it. She says she can't even. She don't even feel comfortable laying back and closing her eyes as if they were instructed to do so if they felt comfortable. So now this whole thing going on back and forth between them, it's really unfortunate. I don't even like it, but it goes to think how good of her friends were they really. And it looks like Shamia was definitely a better friend to Portia than Portia has ever been to Shamia. It really shows that it's not a one-sided friendship, but we can see that it's like that type of relationship where there's always one person in the relationship that loves the other one way more than the other loves the other one. That's that. Shamia loved Portia way more than Portia loves Shamia. And it shows. It shows, it shows, it shows. And it never showed until Shamia came on the show. That's the whole thing about it. It never showed. Thank you for the one like. It never showed. And so that's why I be wondering what's really going on. But I'm about to finish watching the rest, so I don't even know how this gonna end. But we'll see. What else did I finally get through? I got through I got through some things last night, y'all. I got through my I got through my suburb. I got through my white shows, y'all. I got through the Valley, and I got through Summer House. Okay, I'm gonna need Danny to lower it a bit, but then again, I'm gonna need his wife to really let him be him. Why you gotta act like you got a perfect marriage? Girl, ain't nobody's marriage perfect. Do you know what show you on? Do you know the crowd that you around? We know your life ain't perfect. If this is your crew, we know your life ain't perfect. We know your marriage ain't perfect, honey. So quit trying to act like it is. It's just not gonna happen. Stop making fetch happen. But Danny came to the winery and he got down into all of that wine. He caught up and roasted the race. All right. He passed out, couldn't even make it to dinner. And that's what the whole entire situation was about on the episode. Because they trying to make it look like they got this perfect little marriage, a perfect little life, and nothing can be, and they're just perfect. And Brittany over here going through hell with Jax and his bullshit and all that he's got going on with him and wanting to divorce him and the baby and all of that stuff. And she's showing everything, and everyone's out for comments and speculation and all of that. And so I understand how she feels when it's like, oh, we all on this show. Why is my relationship, marriage, whatever, even though it is fucked up as it is, the only one that's being talked about when all of our shit is fucked up? So I feel where she coming from. So for homegirl to come for her and be like, oh, so just because yours is messed up, you want me to... Nah, bitch, don't do that. Don't do that. We all on this show. We are all on this show. And as far as Summer House, I am a... Lexi is right. It is the ick. Jesse is the ick. He is the ick that is the... He is the stick on the ick, okay? The ick on the stick, whatever you want to call it. And I'm so happy that this coming episode is the last episode of the season. It's the season finale. And they finally broken up. I feel like this whole entire season was really just about them mixed with Sierra. And I feel like Sierra was definitely the MVP of this season. Sierra did her big one this season. She just came off of Traders. And so when she came in, I think she was feeling herself. And it showed. And she was awesome this season. I love Sierra this season. And she did not hold back. She let every one of them know how she felt. And she didn't care how they took it, if they received it a certain way or not. And I love her for that. She's a woman. She's a woman of color with grace, a black woman. But she carries herself with so much grace, and she doesn't allow herself to be compromised in any type of way in the circle of group of friends that she hangs out with. And I respect that a lot about her. I really, really do. And I feel, especially in this time in life, 2025, it can be kind of hard for a black woman carrying herself a certain way, who keeps the company of, certain people. And then I wonder that when the show isn't on, who does Sierra hang out with? Does she still hang out with Paige? Does she still hang out with Amanda? Like, who are her other friends? I would love to see her black friends, honestly. I would love to see who else she hangs out with. I would love to see her family. Like, I want to know more about Sierra. Sierra is coming up, girl. It's your time to shine. I really do feel that. What else? Yeah, that's about it, I guess. Lexi, girl, retire that dude and retire that lip liner too. It's given Lala. It's given first season of Vanderpump Rules Lala when Lala first came on. And I don't like it. But speaking of Lala, shout out to Lala. She has just informed us that she has a situation going on with her eye. It's cancerous in her eye. Um, I'm not sure how long that has been going on, but prayers out to her and all of that. So that's the situation. You know, nope. I'm gonna leave it at that. Prayers to Lala. Prayers to Lala. That's all I'm gonna say. Prayers to Lala. But I'm just waiting for them to hurry up and come get me. They gonna knock me out, and I'm gonna be stated, and that's gonna be what it is. I just hope it's not nothing severe, so I can wake up. I don't want to be groggy when I wake up. I know last time they gave me that one stuff that killed Michael Jackson, and I ain't like how I felt when I woke up from that. It took me a long time to recover off of that. That's one drug that can have me on my tail for real. That was not a good one. That anesthesia was not a good one. Anesthesia is tricky. Anyway, what else is happening? How y'all feel about Chris Brown? Oh man, it's like they want to get him any single way that they possibly can, and they are really really trying. They are trying their best. They really really are. Um, will he get out of this? Yeah, he will. He gonna come off some money though. He gonna have to pay a industry price some way somehow. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I mean he been paying for this. He been paying it through the industry ever since he did what he did to Rihanna. So I don't know how much more it can go at this point. I really really don't. DDG. I haven't said his name. I haven't said Haley's name. I haven't even talked about them. But I am at the point where I am over him, his brother, and whoever he got his little minion friends, dusty ass friends, going on stream, trying to stream for him and his bullshit that he is going through. He look a hot mess on his streams. He's crashing out. He's pissed about the fact that Haley's got sole custody, and now he want to crash out on stream talking shit about Ray J and Soldier Boy. Like they both gonna run up on you. They both some big internet thugs, and they will internet thug you right out, DDG. So you might want to calm that down, because that can go on for weeks. Because those two ain't got nothing else going on. They will definitely love to have their 15 minutes of fame of just some ignorant shit of going back and forth with you over some streams. So DG, get it together, bro. Get it together. Don't crash out. You just gotta do better. It's up to you. It's up to you, homie. You had it coming. You had it coming all along. You don't put your hands on this girl. You don't did all of this, and you made it public. What did you think was gonna happen? It is what it is, honestly. I wrote some stuff down, but my book all the way over there. All the way over there. I'm mad. Aubrey is not taking the stand. Everyone was so excited and waiting for her to take the stand yesterday, and it was only Dawn. Now we're finding out she's not taking the stand. Period. Why? I need to know why. She was my star witness. Besides Cassie, Aubrey O'Day was my star witness. I was so excited. The red lights were supposed to come on, and she was about to transform. We've all been waiting for this moment for life. So, Aubrey, if you're not going to testify, I'm going to need you to do a big, huge, gigantic interview, road tour, video, tell-all book. No, I don't even want to tell-all book. I don't want to read it. I want to see you say it, talk it out, one-on-one with someone, not Harvey, please, but somebody with some credibility that's not on Diddy's side. I need that. I need that. Look like the girls be saying on Zeus on Baddies. I need that. I'ma need that. Run me that. I need that. Yeah, so that's how I feel. But I think I hear my bed outside, and I think they about to knock on the door and come get me. So I'm gonna end this live, and I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get out of here. I'm gonna talk to y'all after I eat, and for real, for real. But what? I'm gonna be doing The Handmaid's Tale when I get home. Okay. I'm gonna do the Handmaid's Tale when I get home. That I'm waiting on that. I know that's the one review that I'm still doing religiously, but I will be doing the Handmaid's Tale when I get home. I promise, 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 promise. I'll be doing my TikTok on it, and then I will drop it here afterward. I'm ready to watch that. I promise you. That's probably the first thing I'm gonna watch when I get home tomorrow. And then I'm gonna watch Mom Talk, and then I gotta watch Poker Face. Um, SNL's tonight. The season finale of SNL is tonight. Scarlett Johansson is going to be on, and you know that's gonna be fun because that's what she call its wife. They gonna fuck with him so bad. Anywho, maybe that wasn't them. Maybe that was somebody else. But I don't want to get off until it's time for me to go. I'm just trying to chill. But I don't even know why ain't nobody in here anyway. How come no one's coming in here when I'm on? When I'm back? I know. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. I ain't even gonna say it because I'm. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get up on out of here. When I get out the procedure and get my eat on, I will call y'all. Call y'all. See? It's time for these drugs to get in. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. Bye.